check this out. So I'm at Walmart right now, and I don't know if you heard, but in the area, I mean nationwide, I guess there's going to be a lot of Walmarts closing up right now, and a lot of people are under the impression that the inventory is going to be just transferred to other stores, which I initially thought too. But I have someone on the inside, and they said that they're definitely going to liquidate everything, and the G14 classified information about that is that it's not going to be the regular liquidation schedule. So if you ever seen a store that is closing, it'll be like, you know, this week it's going to be 20%, then next week 40%, then next week 60%. And, you know, they seem like they kind of take their time week by week, right? Well, these Walmarts want to be closed in like 30 days or less. So these liquidations schedules in these stores is going to be like multi-weekly. So it's going to be like on Monday or Tuesday, it'll be like 10%, and then by Friday it'll be 20% or something to that effect. But it's definitely going to change probably twice a week instead of just every week like a lot of other liquidations go. So this is the only Walmart that I'm about to go into right now that's closing in my area. And I mean, honestly, everyone is like kind of upset about it. I mean, this is everyone I've talked to, like, this is their favorite Walmart to go to. Like, I know some people who will pass up other Walmarts around here to come to this one. So, you know, everyone's pretty disappointed that it's going to be closing, because I can certainly think of at least 2 other Walmarts in here that in this area that should close instead. But, you know, what are you going to do? So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to check it out. And if I see anything good, I'll come back. If not, I just wasted my time making this video. So far right off the bat, I don't see anything. A little bit clothing. A little bit of clothing on clearance, but I think that's been on clearance. So you can see the yellow out there with the clothing clearance, but I think a lot of that clothing's been on clearance for a little while. Energy drink, ready to rock and roll. Seeing lots of clothing on clearance. You can see all the yellow tags. I'm getting over to electronics right now. I just see a couple of things. Let's see if some of that was on clearance already too before. All this was already on clearance before. That stuff over there was already on clearance before too. I'm not seeing anything like I expected, like across the board, because today's the 13th. So they're like 3 weeks away from closing. And I expected to see like, you know, X amount % off everything. But right now I'm not seeing that. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything. Everything in here is, anything that was in here that was on clearance before is still the same. And I guarantee you that the employees, like, I'm in electronics right now, there's nobody here. There's no one over here. And I guarantee that when this stuff starts going clearance, the employees are going to be hiding the good shit for sure. Because they're going to they're pissed that they're going to be having to work somewhere else or not work here anymore. And they're going to get what they can get on their way out the door for sure. So, yeah, right now, nothing. But I'll keep documenting as this thing goes on. So I found these right here. They're marked for $9. They are on hidden clearance for $3, but, and I mean for $5, but that's still not enough. Saying for $5, but there's no profit still. I already checked. This thing here, whatever that is on clearance. For $11, and it's going for $28, but that was only like it's like a $3 profit, and I don't know, I'm not spending, it's even less than that. Yeah, it's like a $3 profit. I'm not gonna, that's too close for me. It's just too close in my scale that I kind of keep in my head to keep profits. None of these X shots are on Amazon. I checked that one and that one. They're not even on Amazon right now. Let's see if this one's on hidden clearance. These Barbie extras are good if they're on $15. Is still too high, I think. So let me check to see if the price has gone down at all. No, it's still 15. I'll show you. They go for, I think they go for like 20. See, there's not going to be anything there. For this to be any good, it has to be $5. There's a different one. This one could be. Let's see. No, it's still 15. This whole row is all clearance stuff here, but some of these clearance prices were still higher than retail anyway. Yeah, because I looked through all this already, like last week, and these prices were still too high. I mean, look at this thing, $45 for that. That's the clearance price. Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna check to make sure it's still 45, but I'm certain it is way overpriced. Okay, so it's on hidden clearance for 25 instead of 45. Let's see. I think that's honestly still too much. I think these are only like $20. Okay, so it's 30. But still, look at that. There's nothing there. Less than nothing. Let's see, this thing's marked for 19. Let's see, it's been lowered anyway. So it's 11. But I think that's still too high. I mean, some of these things are gonna have to be like super cheap. Yeah, see that? There's nothing there. So, as I said, I'm not seeing, I mean, I thought today was gonna be it for sure. Today's Monday, it's the 13th. I mean, I thought today was gonna be the day where this clearance is gonna start rolling. At least like what, 10% I expected to see, but there's nothing. They haven't done anything. So I'm just gonna keep checking the stuff that I usually check. But even their old clearance is still overpriced. So there's lots of executives. There's 2 right there, and there's 2 or 3 are down there that are talking about the clearance, but they haven't started yet. I'm trying to see if I can find out, but right now I'm empty cart gang. Like, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm gonna ask these people real quick in front of me. All right, so I asked those 3 that were just standing there. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of executives or upper management walking around Walmart. You can always tell, because I think they're required to wear a certain, like a button-down shirt or a certain type of clothing, because you can always tell they're just not, and they're not wearing the standard uniform anyway, but they're always wearing the name tags. So I left empty-handed. They haven't started clearancing anything yet. I don't know why they're trying to keep it like super secret. Like, I don't know what's the difference. But those 3 that I talked to were like, oh, maybe next week, So, like, when they said maybe next week, like, maybe not, like, so I don't know. I don't know what's the difference, but, if they're really going to start next week, then I mean that's less than 3 weeks that they want to be closed up and gone by. So if they really do start next week, that means the clearance is really going to happen like really fast, like 10% Tuesday, 20% Friday. It's just going to keep, it's just going to keep going. So I don't know. I'll keep you up to date. I kind of want to document how this goes because I've never been around a Walmart that closed before. So I want to check it out, but I'll keep you up to date, and we'll see how it goes.